Hallo und herzlich willkommen hier bei Gamestorian zu einer neuen Folge von MaBuCo mit Constructor Plus, Blibla Plus. Wir machen weiter mit der vierten Aufgabe. Oder der dritten.
Mr. Fix-It is unlocked once you have access to bricks. We built the necessary properties for you, so please build a brickyard now. Once you have built the brickyard, build Mr. Fix-It's workshop.
Okay. Dann was haben wir denn? Ja gut, dann schmeißen wir euch.
Heute. When you want, I've got making tellies, videos, Hokey Cokey 2000s.
Your first brickworks has been completed and is ready for a work team.
What? Righto. Who are, eh?
War noch sonst irgendwas zu tun?
You're doing Hold on a minute. You've forgotten something. I'm on to you.
Werkstatt. Ach, da ist er ja.
Righto, eh? Righto, who are, eh?
Mr. Fixit is ready to work for us, so let's start putting his talents to good use. Mr. Fixit can rewire a property to short the power and plunge the property into darkness. Doing so will destroy any internal gadgets that rely on electricity, such as the computer, burglar alarm and storm shutters. Any characters entering the building will also be electrocuted. There's a mansion on the Cosa Nostra estate with a gadget we want. Unfortunately, it is equipped with a burglar alarm. So why don't you go into Mr. Fixit's workshop now, click the highlighted icon and send him over to the property on the Cosa Nostra estate. Once the power is cut, send your thief over to steal the gadget from the property.
What we got here then? Yeah, that should do nicely.
This place is home to a builder even dodgier than you, and that's saying something. He'll gladly help your rivals to improve their buildings. Petunia, release the hounds!
I'm going.
Now, let's see here. Oh yes, that looks quite... What are you doing back so early?
I've got my tellies, videos. I want my son. Yeah, tasty. Who what, eh? Hello? Who what, eh? Righto. Righto. Are you kidding, Noah? All right, my son. Yeah.
Job well done. Mr. Fixit's second ability is to rip out a property's oven and flood the building with gas. After a short period of time, the property will explode. It is possible to take out entire estates with a single explosion, but remember that sturdier buildings and fences will be more able to withstand the blast. When you're ready, go inside Mr. Fixit's workshop and click the highlighted icon and send him over to your rival's side of town to flood a property with gas.
Alright, calm down.
What we got here then? Yeah, that...
I'm going.
The gas will take some time to build up. In the meantime, you know how they say water can erode the strongest mountains? Well, that's exactly what Mr. Fix-It will do when he opens the water mains and floods the property. The flood can spread to other properties, but stronger fences will slow this process. If the buildings are left unattended, they will eventually sink into the ground, never to be seen again. Kind of like Atlantis, eh? When you're ready, go inside Mr. Fix-It's workshop and click the highlighted icon and send Mr. Fix-It over to flood one of your rival's properties.
What we got here then? Yeah,
I'm going.
Blimey, I seem to have sprung a leak. Mr. Fix-It has several natural enemies like dogs, policemen or gun-toting gangsters. However, if he's dealt with after finishing his job, the effects will remain. Burglar alarms are another problem. Now, if Mr. Fix-It rewires one of your properties, you will need to manually repair the property. This can be done by entering the affected property and clicking the icon of a home with a spanner over it. This is not always necessary to repair, but whilst the power is out, you cannot install electrical gadgets inside the property. Passers-by will also alert you if they notice any sparks flying from your properties. It appears that our rival has sent their own Mr. Fix-It to rewire one of your properties. Get rid of him and fix the power.
Ja, wie macht man das? Wenn Sie den Kerl... Ja, hab ich... Ich habe ja niemanden, oder? Wer kann ihn denn...
Passers-by have seen sparks inside one of your properties on your estate. Be
Das ist ein
careful.
Dealer.
Righto, eh? Righto, who's that?
Ja, aber wie soll ich das denn reparieren? Kann das nur er selber
got
machen?
here then? Yeah, that should do nicely.
I'm going.
Ah, das muss tatsächlich er selber machen. Okay.
Passers-by have seen sparks inside one of your properties on your estate. Be careful.
Ja, warum hat er das jetzt nicht repariert? Hä? Hä? Was?
Want me to do the mission for you?
Müssen Sie die Person, indem Sie die betroffene Liegenschaft betreten und das Symbol anklicken, das ein Haus mit einem Schraubenschlüssel darüber zeigt. Eine Reparatur ist nicht immer notwendig, aber solange eine Stunde. Ja, hä? Ja, aber was halt. So, hier. Ach, da.
Great work. Sometimes it's not always as simple, and Mr. Fix-It will come over to flood one of your properties with gas. You might have noticed that the chimney smoke turns orange for properties affected by a gas leak. If you see one of your own properties leaking gas, you will need to manually repair it, and quickly too. If the leak is spotted by one of your repairmen on their rounds, then they will also alert you. Your rival is sending another Mr. Fix-It.
Warum kann er denn Ding nutzen? Das finde ich ja auch geil. Warum kann er Dinger
There is a
nutzen?
distinct smell of gas in the house. I'd better not switch any lights on until you get here. Marvellous job. Your rival is sending his last Fix-It over to flood one of your properties. To deal with the flood, you cannot simply manually repair it, though doing so will delay the flood spreading. You will need to send 3 repairmen inside the property together to permanently stop the flood. It's sort of like that joke about how many workers it takes to screw in a light bulb. Mr. Fix-It is on his way over here to flood one of your properties. Finish him off and plug the flood.
Right, my son, right, sonny. Right, sonny, right, sonny. Right, sonny, right, sonny, right, sonny. Right, sonny.
There appears to be an artificial lake appearing on your estate. Try not leaving your bath running so long next time.
All right, calm down. All right. Hello? All right, calm down. All right, what do you want?
Wo sind jetzt die anderen hin?
All right. All right. What do you want? Hello? All right, what do you want? All right.
Bleib doch
What do you
drin.
want? All right.
Wonderful work out there. You're doing well so far, but you've still got more to learn. Go and have a snack and come back when you're ready for our next session. Mission completed. Fixing you up. The thugs. They're not the smartest bunch, but what they lack in brains, they certainly make up for in brawn. So make sure you lock the door at night. Horrible. The thugs are unlocked once you have access to bricks. We already have a fully stocked brickyard, so you need only find a suitable location to build the concrete carbuncle.
Was wir anscheinend nicht haben. Okay.
Right there.
They're a rowdy lot, aren't they? The Housing Authority are having some trouble with one of your rival's tenants on the estate of Katie Swallows. Your thugs are quite good at dealing with unruly tenants and will terrorise the poor saps, causing them a great deal of stress. However, happier tenants may need a little more to stress them out. When you're ready, go inside the concrete carbuncle, click the highlighted icon and send them over to the property on Katie Swallows to terrorise the poor bloke. This dump is home to the local thugs who like nothing more than a good party and smashing things with their heads. You sorted him out nicely. Thugs also love to throw parties in other people's homes, where they will eventually rip out all the rooms. This not only stresses out the tenant, but also progressively causes damage to the property. Be wary of homes equipped with burglar alarms, guard dogs or nearby patrolling policemen, as they will all put a premature end to the party. I rather like the idea of an impromptu house party, so why don't we do our rival a favour and throw a party in one of their properties? To do this, go back inside the concrete carbuncle, click the highlighted icon, and send them over to throw a party in one of your rival's properties.
Hello.
Ja, Säue. Terrorisieren wir jetzt zwar mal so richtig.
They know how to throw a proper shindig. Unfortunately, the housing authority are having trouble with tenants on the well-blown estate and have asked that we deal with them. Thugs are very good at handling larger problems like this one. Rather than terrorising a single tenant, they can circle an entire estate to stress out the residents. Remember, stressed tenants will damage their property, and this results in a hefty repair bill for your rival. When you're ready to deal with the tenants on the well-blown estate, go inside the concrete carbuncle and click the highlighted icon and send them on their way. Job well done. Oh, and would you look at that? Your rival is sending some of their own thugs into our side of town as a little payback. Fortunately, your thugs can also handle problems like this one. When other methods of dealing with rival thugs are not possible, a good show of fisticuffs between two rival gangs is sometimes the best solution. When a street fight begins, the thugs will fight until one of the leaders is killed. Go inside your concrete carbuncle, click the highlighted icon, and then target the rival thugs. Get rid of the rival thugs before they become a problem.
Nur einer. Sieht das nur so aus? Also da kommt der Rest. Aber der Rest. Ja, super. Ah.
Oh, that had to hurt. This is just one way to deal with rival thugs, but there are many other ways too, such as dogs, police, street parties, and burglar alarms. Let's start by building 2 properties on the Upper Colon estate. In one, place a burglar alarm, and in the other, a dog kennel. We've given you both gadgets in case you don't currently have any in stock.
Ist das over?
Until you improve the building layout on your estate, the council is refusing to allow you to buy any more land.
Hä, was?
Until you
Also die
improve the
Gebäudeanordnung
building
auf dem
layout on your estate, the council is
Das hier.
refusing to allow you to buy any more land.
Ja, ich habe Land gebraucht, damit's überhaupt funktioniert. Jetzt muss ich hier irgendwas bauen. Dann, überlegen, irgendwas, was günstig ist.
Righto. Righto, eh?
Da darf ich jetzt. Danke.
Do what, eh?
Hello. Oi!
So, und wie war das jetzt gleich noch? Hier war es. War nicht das mal renovieren. War. Was, wie war denn das gleich nochmal? Irgendwie, das ging doch hier. Täusch mich doch da nicht, oder? Das war doch irgendwie. Oder ging das über den. Ja, wenn es beides auf Lager haben. Wo auf Lager vor allem? Doch gar keinen. Denn das gleich nochmal. Aber es ist hier. Muss ich warten, bis der Rasen fertig ist? Ich weiß es jetzt. Gott, wie war denn das gleich nochmal? Also müsste ich dafür nicht einen Gadget? Ich glaube, ich muss erst ein Ding bauen.
Hello? Righto.
Weil ohne Geräte-Ding kommt doch da gar nichts. Ja, eben.
Righto. Hello?
So, und jetzt müsste es doch eigentlich gehen. Ja. Also das eine war der Alarm. Das andere war der Hundezwinger. Den konnte man glaube ich direkt hier drüber, oder ja.
Nice properties. It'd be a shame if some unruly hoodlums were to happen upon them. Ah, here come a bunch of them now, ready to party. You will notice that both the guard dog and burglar alarm deal with them swiftly, and these will often be very useful to have in the event that you cannot deal with the thugs via other means. You'll need a police station now, and then set up a police patrol on the Upper Colon estate to deal with the next lot of thugs. There's a party down at your place. Be there or be square. You know, if you had a dog kennel in the garden or installed an alarm, this little party
Ja
would
gut,
have
der
been
Hund war
avoided.
halt nicht schnell genug da. Der sollte also sollte näher am Eingang sein. Gut zu wissen, dass das eine Rolle spielt, wo der Hund steht. So, Polizeirevier.
Righto, who's there?
You don't have enough resources to finish the building. You will need to send a work team back to the resource to restock it before work continues.
Righto.
What are you doing here?
Sind ja nur schon tot. Hm. Nur, dass da schon alles explodiert ist. Muss ich nochmal ein Haus bauen, damit es triggert?
Righto, hello?
Nee, da kommen sie schon.
Freeze! You're busted.
Warning! With your current usage of police resources, you will run out of cadets in 2 months. Well done. Let's use the hippie to deal with the last group of thugs. You'll need a hippie commune and then use the hippie to distract the next group of thugs that try to terrorise your estates. Once the dance party is finished, the thugs will be too worn out to continue their task and will simply trot off back to their concrete carbuncle for beer and last night's soggy pizza.
Wow. Okay. Ach so, so nimmt er die mit. Willkommen.
Righto, hello?
Yeah, man.
Das war leider ein bisschen schlecht platziert, wie ich sehe.
What do you want?
Nicely done. It appears that the thug life has chosen you. Or some sort of nonsense like that. I think you've earned yourself a pat on the back and some cheese and crackers. Rest up and we'll begin the next lesson when you're ready. Mission completed. Horrible hoodlums. The killer clown.
Weiter geht's mit Psychospielchen.
The Psycho. This individual isn't particularly bright, but he's an artist with a chainsaw and loves nothing more than using it on anyone or anything that gets in his way.
Alter, wie viele verschiedene Sachen wollen die denn da, haben die denn da eingebaut, ey?
The Psycho is unlocked once you have completed construction of a steel yard. We have all the necessary buildings, so please build a steel yard. Once the steel yard is ready, find a suitable location and build a biker bar. The Psycho is best placed close to his targets, so that he can carry out his work a lot sooner. Be sure that a repairman is keeping the biker bar in tip-top condition.
Wir haben nichts, oder? Nö.
Righto, who what, eh?
Arbeiter erstellen.
Finally, the steelworks is ready for production.
Righto.
Quickly, quickly! I have a duty.
Den Motortreff in der Nähe. Vielleicht Möglichkeiten, den... Ja, bauen wir mitten rein. Sehr schön.
Righto, eh?
Oh, a little tip. Undesirables standing around inside the park won't arouse the suspicion of nearby police, and monuments draw in visitor revenue. Nifty.
Ah, okay.
Wonderful. The Psycho can be used to shut down rival construction sites to delay certain buildings. To find out what a building site will be, you can send one of your lads over, then click the scaffolding. Use this to direct your Psycho's rage to the appropriate sites. You can also shut down rival construction sites simply by trespassing. But the Psycho is able to defend himself much better if there is ever any reprisal from the unhappy blokes who just want to finish their day's work. When you're ready, go inside the biker bar and click the highlighted icon and send him over to shut down one of your rivals' construction sites.
Hello.
Oh dear. I think one of their foremen might have had a small accident in his trousers. The Psycho can also destroy fences. This can make it easier to take over a property with a particularly strong fence and weakens it to explosions, as well as stressing out the tenants. Your rival has built up a lovely property on the Gasworks Road estate. However, it is protected by a rather strong monolithic wall, which makes it very difficult for your foreman to take over. Go into the biker bar, click the highlighted icon, and then target the property. Once the fence is destroyed, take it over.
Hello? Righto.
Jetzt wieder mit dem Internet los. So.
T-break.
Sure you couldn't have taken something better? The Psycho can also utterly destroy your rival's buildings. However, as with his previous abilities, you will need to be on the lookout for policemen and guard dogs, as both are very effective against him. One trick I can suggest to improve his chances is to use a ghost to make him invisible, therefore allowing him to slip by undetected. Go inside the biker bar, select the highlighted icon, and send him over to destroy one of your rival's properties.
Hey. Ja, genau.
Unfortunately, I've just been told that your rival is putting together some of his own psychos to raid our town. You better build a police station and set up a few patrols to stop them. Be sure to place a couple of guard dogs in properties that you might not be able to cover with police protection. Quickly now, I suspect we've got 1 year at the most to prepare ourselves.
Okay.
Righto, eh? Who what, eh? Righto. Righto.
Genau 4. Ganz tolles Blick. Jetzt hat 4 und 1, aber.
You don't have enough resources to finish the building. You will need to send a work team back to the resource to restock it before work continues.
Righto. 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 Are you kidding or what? Righto. Righto.
Mit nur einem ist es halt nicht möglich schaffbar.
Hello. Eh? Righto. Righto, eh?
What?
Who what, eh? Righto.
Die müssten doch irgendwie auch anderweitig eingesetzt werden können. Ah.
Mission completed. Just kidding. You.
Righto. Who what, eh?
An opposing team has managed to convert one of their nerds into a financial advisor who will increase your bank interest rates.
Okay.
My God! Those psychos are pouring out of the tube sites! Let your policemen and guard dogs handle the psychos so that we can... Hold on a minute. That cheeky rival of yours is also sending a few clowns to distract your guard dogs. That's just bloody great. A programmer has stepped in and provided us with a few minigun-wielding gangsters that should be appearing outside your HQ right about now. Get rid of those psychos. Be very careful about who you send to attack the psychos, because I'm told that chainsaws will inflict heavy damage. Do not let them destroy more than 2 of our buildings.
Freeze! Freeze!
A psychopathic maniac is taking out his feelings on your fence. Now might be a good time to explain the flying.
Ja, wo sollen die sein? Da ist er.
Freeze! Yeah. It's done.
Due to overcrowding in your penal system, the latest prisoner has been released back into the community. God help us!
Good.
It's done.
Aha.
Good God, that was carnage out there. I think we better scupper while our heads are still attached. That was far too close for comfort. Though who said learning was going to be boring?
Die Lache.
Mission completed. Psyched up. The killer clown. More concerned with his own personal agendas, he's one fiery jokester you don't want to visit your property. Clowning around. You can unlock the killer clown once you have access to a steel yard. We already have a steel yard, so simply find a suitable location and build the arcade funhouse.
Righto, eh? Hello?
Wonderful! The killer clown is ready for his first assignment. Just as well, because one of your properties is being haunted by ghosts. You can deal with ghosts several ways, but the most efficient is simply to send in the clown. Upon arriving, the killer clown will hand the ghost a balloon, and he will be on his way. We'll need to deal with the ghost quickly, so go inside the funhouse, click the highlighted icon, and then target the haunted property. I've always wondered where the ghost goes. That's not the end of our problems. I've just had to send a payment to the local gangsters for the protection services they've been providing, and we're getting low on money. I think we're going to need to use our thief to acquire some additional funding from your rival. There's just one slight issue. They've got a guard dog protecting their headquarters. Put the killer clown to use once again so that your thief can sneak past without getting savaged. Go inside the funhouse, click the highlighted icon, and distract the guard dog.
What do you want?
No time for a tea break, I'm afraid. You...
Ich habe aber keinen Dieb, oder? Nein, natürlich nicht. Warum sollte ich auch einen haben? Landhaus war das, glaube ich. Shit.
Righto, who's there? Righto, who what, eh? Hello.
I've got my telly, videos, hokey-cokey. I've got my telly, what my son, yeah.
Your thief has managed to steal several months' rent from the enemy team. We're back in the black. Try saying that one, really. Bloody gangsters! What are they doing outside our headquarters with their guns pointed at the place? Oh well, this is another job for the killer clown. You see, he just loves to invite people back to the funhouse for the ride of a lifetime. Yes, I think that'll do nicely to distract those gangsters. Go inside the funhouse, click the highlighted icon and then target one of the gangsters. Do this until both of them have been taken back. It appears that solution is a little more permanent than I had expected. That clown is quite handy when you may not always have access to gangsters to take out important targets. Those gangsters that were trying to extort us were sent by your rival on the other side of town. I think it's time we sent them a message in a Molotov cocktail. Be mindful of any policemen or dogs that might be guarding the properties you target, as they will interrupt the clown. That is, unless he is invisible. Go inside the funhouse, click the highlighted icon, and then target one of your rival's properties. Make sure the message is crystal clear by burning down a total of 2 properties. I smell trouble. Your rival's livid about the damage your killer clown has caused and is sending over clowns of his own. If you have any policemen, commission a couple of patrols to minimise the potential damage. As you've no doubt noticed, guard dogs are quite easily distracted by clowns, so your gangsters will be very useful in this regard. You can repair any fires they start, but if any of your lads are handed a ticket for the funhouse, you'll lose them for good. Let's make it clear to your rival that we're not going to let a...
Ganz toll.
Righto. Who what, eh?
Polizeistadt.
Righto.
Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
A clown was playing with matches on the site on your estate and unfortunately set fire to your house.
Freeze!
You're busted.
Freeze! Freeze!
Due to overcrowding in your penal system, the latest prisoner has been released back into the community. God help us! Another interesting day at the office, eh? Those bloody clowns nearly did us in, but you dealt with all of them, and rather swiftly, too. Well done. Come back and see me tomorrow. Mission completed. Clowning around. The police. The police. Lovers or... Spooky the ghost. Spooky just loves to scare the bejesus out of people and takes great delight in waking the dead. Spooky, scary. The ghost is unlocked once you have access to steal. Fortunately, we've got that access, So let's find a suitable location and build a haunted house.
Righto, who's there?
Let's focus on your rival in this city. You'll immediately notice that they only have the one work team. We could give you a gangster and let you ruin their day that way, but let's try something else. Your ghost can possess individuals such as their foreman, which can slow down their progress whilst he bumbles around town, out of his mind. Right, head inside the haunted house, click the highlighted icon, and possess their foreman. Nicely done. Once your rival is unable to build anything, let's develop an estate of our own. As we're in a rather fancy part of town, why don't we construct a couple of lanterns on an estate? When they are finished, give them steel railings, superior rooms, and a kennel. In addition, please ensure that the residents are paying a 25% premium on their rent. We are sorely in need of additional cash.
Aber er baut ja trotzdem. Aber wo wir das bauen, ist wurscht. Ein paar Südstaatenhäuser. Ist das Louisiana? Also fünf davon soll ich bauen. Ach ja.
Righto, eh? Righto, hello? Righto, who what, eh? Righto, eh?
Tea break.
Righto, who what, eh?
Ich habe ja keine.
You don't have enough resources to finish the building. You will need to send a work
gar
team
nicht.
back to the resource to
Hello?
restock it before work continues.
Äh,
Here, you.
Not buying. Not interested, man.
This is harassment. Away with you.
falsch geschickt.
Righto. Who are
Ich wollte eigentlich zu meinen eigenen.
Righto.
Brauchen ein paar Mietleute. Eisenumzäunungen, gehobenen Bäume und einem Hundezwinger aus. Eisenzäune. Eichen. Was ist denn? Ich habe Stacheldraht. Was meinen Sie denn mit Eisen? Öffentliche Einfriedung. Das könnte es auch sein. Oder ein Dachszaun. Ja, toll. Das ist jetzt natürlich super, weil es Eisenumzäunung. Das ist natürlich super. Keine Ahnung hast, was genau das denn nun sind. Machen Polizei. Brauche aber Arbeiter. Die Frage ist halt jetzt, was ist dein Eisenzaun?
Hello. Oi. Hello. 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 Hello.
Noch auch keine Ding, das heißt, ich kann erstmal eine bauen.
Righto. Hello.
Listen, you.
Hey. This place looks like it's already been vandalized. What's left for me to do? To
Hello.
it?
Aber es scheint nicht die richtigen Häuser zu sein.
Your factory has been completed, allowing houses and gardens to start being improved. Gadgets for houses, such as computers.
Das Problem ist, dass die Beschreibungen der Häuser anders sind als der... Das im Spiel, das ist natürlich super. Level. In Atlantis. Da steht ja aber auch nicht, was ist. Meinen Sie, die Georgian-Hause? Ich glaube, ich habe mir jetzt. Was habe ich Ihnen jetzt gebaut? Ich habe. Louisiana. Was? Ein-Sterne-Haus? Nein. Wie kann ich ein... Okay, ich glaube, ich muss die Mission fast nochmal neu machen. Das ist ja... Ich kaufe mir einfach nochmal ein Grundstück und versuch's irgendwo nochmal. Ich habe ja genug Geld, Gott sei Dank. Okay, Achso, da steht ja Heime von Typ... okay. Ich kann Heime von Typ 5 nicht bauen. Hä? Warum nicht?
Did you know the failure rate for that bloody cockroach mission is 65%?
Ja, aber ich habe Stufe 5 Häuser, habe ich ja nicht. Habe ich ein Stahlwerk habe ich ja, oder? Ein Stahlwerk. Ah, okay. Habe ich ein Stahlwerk? Das hier, das hier, das hier. Ich glaube, ich habe kein Stahlwerk. Natürlich nicht gut.
Righto, project.
Doch, ich habe ein Stahlwerk. Ja, aber wo kriegt denn das Stufe 5 Haus her?
Do what, eh? Righto.
Hä? Was muss ich denn tun? Stufe 5 Häuser bauen. Unlock Level 5 House by building 3 different Level 4 Homes. Okay, ja, schön. Ach ja, stimmt, es war ja irgendwie... Okay. 1,
Ja. Righto. Hey? Righto. Righto. Hello. 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 Righto. Hello? Righto. Hello.
Hey,
Listen, you.
Righto. Hello.
hey,
Listen, you. Listen, you.
The council are impressed with your estates. Let's see some luxury houses and gardens.
Listen, you.
Righto. Hello.
Okay, so, jetzt können wir Level 5 Häuser bauen. Da ist das Südstaatenhaus. Okay. Mal schön groß.
Righto. Hey?
Dafür es reicht eins.
Righto. What do you want?
Naja, steht ein paar da. Also reicht das wohl nicht.
Righto.
hatten sie mit Eisen und... Vielleicht ist das auch neu gewesen jetzt. Nee. Da ist Eisenumzäunung. Freischalten, ein Stahllager verbessern. Hä? Ein Stahllager verbessern? Wie soll ich denn ein...
Upgrading this resource will cost you and will require a lot of time from your work teams.
Ah, okay.
Who what, eh? Righto.
Zwei scheinen nicht zu reichen.
Righto.
You
Oh,
will soon reach saturation point for level
Dear
1
sir,
tenants.
madam.
You should stop
To whom
production
it may
now
concern.
before
Yes, sir,
overcrowding
madam.
occurs.
das Haus entwirft Baupläne. Okay, interessant.
Hello.
Sagte ja, wenn es genug ist.
Righto. Who what, eh?
So, und jetzt sollte ich aber die Eisenzäune bauen können. Nachtrad. Immer noch nicht? Oder Stahlbalustrade, Stellungsstacheldraht. Bin ich jetzt...
Do you want to see the mission goals?
Eisenumzäunung. Jetzt blöd, dass ich die Eisenumzäunung nicht mehr... Da ist sie.
Righto, Jack.
had enough.
Know my rights.
I've had enough.
Righto. Righto. Righto.
Oben das Zimmer. Er ist hochwertig. Reicht das? Oder ist es noch mal eine Stufe höher? Das ist jetzt die Frage. Nochmal. Luxusschlafzimmer. Ja, das war's. Mehr gibt's nicht. Der muss doch aber hochwertig, muss doch reichen.
Righto.
To whom it may concern.
Dear
To
sir,
whom it may
madam.
concern.
Und 25% mehr. Gibt man das denn? Wie viel Prozent sie denn zahlen? Gibt das Geld? Achso, da 25. 20. 20. Ah,
Mission completed.
Eisen
Just
umzeugen.
kidding.
Ach ja, und Hundezwinger brauchen wir auch.
Righto, eh? Who's there? Righto. Righto.
A hippie from a subversive environmental group is picketing a house of yours and stressing out the tenants.
Righto.
Need some encouragement? Get on with it, you dribbler.
Hello, calm down.
Lovely. Now, if I direct your attention to your rival's side of town, you'll notice several rather fancy-looking beach houses. Now, ordinarily, they'd be wonderful targets for a takeover. Unfortunately, your rival has gangsters protecting the property. We could use our own gangsters, but there is an easier way. Instead, build another haunted house. Once it is ready, go inside and click the highlighted icon and target their beach houses. The ghost will make his way over and haunt one of the properties, scaring off the tenants and preventing rival repairmen from making repairs.
Okay.
Righto, who's there?
An opposing team has managed to convert one of their majors into a neighbourhood watch commander. You might find your tenants objecting to not having one of their own.
Welche Strandhäuser denn? Das die? Nee, das sind doch keine Strandhäuser, oder? Was sind denn hier Strandhäuser? Das Strandhäuser. Jetzt muss ich erstmal selber gucken, was denn Strandhäuser sind. Russischen. Da, das sind Strandhäuser, das sind die da, okay.
I'll do.
Your tax bill is now due. You should go to your bank manager to cough up soon, before the interest starts to stack up. Being non-corporeal entities, ghosts cannot be stopped by conventional means. Unfortunately, it appears your rival has sent a clown over to handle your ghost. Oh well, plenty more where they floated in from, eh? Our next task will require Mr. Fixit's workshop, as we will need Mr. Fixit to flood the property on Gasworks Road, the mansion of local gangster Looker over here. Unfortunately, the property is well guarded, so you will need to use the ghost to turn Mr. Fixit invisible. To do this, go inside the haunted house, click the highlighted icon, and then target your Mr. Fixit. Once he is invisible...
Okay. Oh Gott. Habe ich irgendwo noch Möglichkeiten, einen hinzusetzen? Eher nicht. Doch hier.
Righto. Who's there? Righto. Righto.
You don't have enough resources to finish the building. You will need to send a work team back to the resource to restock it before work continues.
we going here then? Yeah, that.
I'm going.
Hallöchen, Herzogtrüffelchen. Oh. Kann ich klagen und selbst?
My, now that's one big leak. Invisibility is very useful, and any characters under the effect of it will only show up on the minimap. Bear in mind that whilst they will be ignored by people, guard dogs can still sniff them out. We require additional funding now, so you'll need a pawn shop. Unfortunately, your rivals have a policeman watching their headquarters, so you will need a solution. Fortunately, the Ghost has two, one of them being invisibility, but they also have the capability to raise zombies, which will keep your rival's policeman busy. Go inside the haunted house, click the highlighted icon, and target your rival's headquarters estate. Once the police... You don't have enough resources to finish the building. You will need to send a work team back to the resource to restock it before work continues. An empty house on your estate has been... You don't have enough resources to finish the building. You will need to send a work team back to the resource to restock it before work continues.
Ach so, ich habe mein Ding ist da reingelaufen. Ja, die sind hier. Nee, ach doch, ist schon so. Ach. Ah, nee, die sind hier. Okay, dann ist ja gut. Holz.
Hello? Righto. I'll do.
Whatever you want, I've got that. Telly, video. What, my son? Yeah. Tasty.
Your thief has managed to steal several months' rent from the enemy team. Oh, yes, their petty cash jar was quite full today. That'll be a few drinks and a bacon sarnie for me. Oh, and a slice of bread for you. Actually, sod it. I'll let you pick something out for yourself. You've learnt all of the functions of the undesirables that'll be assisting you throughout your career, and in good time, too. Congratulations.
Oh, kommen wir jetzt endlich zu den richtigen
Mission
Aufgaben.
completed. Spooky, scary ghosts.
Nachdem wir jetzt, was weiß ich, 9,
Lovers. Spooky,
8
the
Aufträge hatten,
ghost.
um das Spiel zu lernen. Der Herzogtruppe, das kann ich dir nicht sagen, weil so genau habe ich jetzt den ersten Teil auch nicht gespielt. Das musst du selbst tun. Du wissen willst, was sich verändert hat. Die Grafik hat sich verändert, die Aufträge haben sich verändert, die Sounds haben sich verändert. Es gibt ein Tutorial, was es, glaube ich, überhaupt nicht gab. Musst du selbst herausfinden, wenn du das wissen willst. Du musst den Tisch immer noch an. Ich vergesse ihn jedes Mal auszumachen. So. Ja, tu das. So, dann sage ich wieder vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und dann sieht man sich vielleicht im nächsten Streams oder einem anderen YouTube-Video wieder. Und bis dahin, auf Wiedersehen.